Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thank you so much for joining me here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. We're taking a look here at Filecoin, helping you understand the best practice and big picture and kind of seeing what this looks like. And as per usual, we are going to take a look at Elliott Wave, our CC Golden Indicator, and a handful of other features. Fibonacci retracement levels, RSI, the whole 9 yards. Make sure we are making an informed decision here. And keep in mind too, when it comes to Fibonacci retracement levels and or Elliott Wave, they're all based on consistently moving candles, right? Or these candlesticks that are closing as we progress. So keep in mind, they're not foolproof, but they definitely help us narrow things down. Okay, so I like to make sure you know that. Also note, if you're not a financial advisor, neither am I, be sure to become a community member. CryptoCash.tech is a site linked down below. You can register to become something, part of something better. We have Trading Academy community and Signals groups, and just an amazing experience there all together. So thanks again to my community members for just being amazing parts of my life. Also, we do offer third world country discounts, education, or students rather, and of course military discounts as well. So go ahead and message me direct if you're looking at becoming that. We got a lot of new members coming over now as well, so it's really exciting. Be sure to check that out. So here's the thing with Filecoin. On the RSI, something I want to note, we've been trending above the RSI for about 5 days straight now, and we broke officially above. We got more money flowing into the coin as well, and that's a very important thing. So big surprise, more volume, more money, more price, right? The price goes up. That's essentially how it's supposed to work. We can also see the moving average convergence divergence increasing there. If we take a look at the SMA, we're back up above the 50-day SMA. That's a huge place to be, and that's really important to note. Okay, so keep in mind, that's essentially where we're at. Now, when we touch on Elliott Wave here, we can see the most recent low, followed by a high, and then a higher low, and then a higher high. Okay, so that's essentially where we're at now. What this basically implies is that the next low should be somewhere in the range of the most recent high, which is right here at the Fibonacci retracement level of 0.382. Okay, now that being said, right in that range, we can kind of expect the price to continue moving upwards from here based on that sentiment. Now, is it going to go straight up from here? Do one of these? No, it'll probably retrace back down and bounce off that level, but that's the likelihood here of that scenario, right? A likely scenario. You can see a little bit more clear here on the 4-hour time frame. So what does that all mean? Well, it implies that there's going to be a lot of ups and downs between then and now. But at that point, when that occurs, we should experience some kind of increase, again, bouncing off this most recent high. That's typically the most recent low. Okay, in other words, previous high established itself as a new low, a new support level. Okay, taking a look at the moving average convergence in the 4-hour, we are converging positively there. Big surprise, most coins are doing that, with Bitcoin pumping today closer to 29,700, I think it was, for the highest. We also have the RSI up over 50 right now, or correction, up over 70 on the 4-hour. This is a bit of an overextension. If you take a look at its history, it commonly retraces unless there's parabolic behavior. So generally speaking, unless you see something along these lines here, there's a great chance that we'll see a pullback soon here, again, to meet that little correction there, the downward slope there for the Elliott Wave. Okay, now one thing to also look at is the hourly. The hourly is very good to see here. Now, what I mean by that is we can see we're getting overextended. We're at a 9. Bitcoin's exuding the same behavior. Most coins are right now. So if you just want to note here that this is a strong resistance level, and or just the fact that the price will go sideways or down from here, because of the fact that when you have 9 hours continuation, it's commonly followed by a retracement. If you take a look here previously, price pumps up to a 9, we have a little pennant pattern, the price comes down. Okay, not saying that's exactly going to occur right now, but there's a probability the price action could go lower unless it consolidates further. If we get some consolidation here, the next leg up makes perfect sense. Okay, so look for that consolidation. Last thing we want to look at here is our CC Golden Indicator, basically telling us to have gotten in right here at this level at about, what, $5.73, and it gives us a sell signal here as well once it became overextended, essentially putting us in a profit about 7%. So congrats to our community members who were able to use that successfully here today. Filecoin absolutely provided some significant benefit. So good job on that. But again, that really just is my confirmational indicator. It's available on our homepage if you're interested in, not becoming a member, but just say you want to have that extra leg up. There is a instructional video there to help educate you on how it works. But be sure to check that out. So long story short here, Filecoin is looking very good. I think it's really just something that is worth keeping an eye on. I think there's a great chance we're going to start working our way up these Fibonacci retracement levels as soon as we pivot off of that most recent low, that number 4 on Elliott Wave here for the most recent push. Okay, so good stuff coming for Filecoin. I would get ready for some amazing stuff here. I think it's going to probably break out in the near future. We can also tell too, breakout is possible, because if you look at Bollinger Bands in a larger time frame, you can see the price action is contracting. When it gets that little squeeze there, there's something that usually happens as a result of that. Almost every single time, something will happen. Okay, so just be mindful. We are on the verge of something great here for Filecoin. I'm excited to see that. I'll keep an eye on this here moving forward, some of my immediate watch list. We'll take a look, hopefully see if we can get some signals out for it. But I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much for joining me. See you next one.